This is Listing Impossible.
This is the party pad beyond belief.
Look, out of all the houses we've seen, it's my favorite. It's gorgeous.
Guys, let's go. I have a really busy day, please.
At Aaron's weekly staff meeting, there's always a listing on the line. He'll offer to bring one agent into a deal, giving them day-to-day oversight of the sale and a chunk of his commission. The agent with the best pitch gets the prize.
I'm gonna be super quick today. I know we have a lot to do.
And I can't stand long in these shoes, so.
Well, you can sit. No one's forcing you to stand. Nisha complains about wearing high heels every day. She wears them on construction sites.
Guys, look at that.
They're so pretty.
Okay, guys, client has this beautiful property in Laguna Niguel. You guys wanna take a look at it on your phones? The house is currently listed at 13.9. He has not had an offer on this house in almost 3 years. Definitely has some problematic stage areas from what I can tell.
Oh.
And on top of that, the seller is insisting we co-list his property with a local agent he's known and trusted for years. So we're happy to do that for him. I obviously need a co-broker on it.
I think I'd be the perfect person to sell this home.
I think I can add some value here.
We worked recently on a Dana Point property where we kind of had to transform it.
This is my neck of the woods, and this is my kind of thing when it's on the market forever. Do you know anything about him?
He's an older guy.
Check.
No, definitely single, but I don't
Check.
know.
Oh, keep talking to me, Daddy.
Jen Berman is like my stepsister, the one I love and love to hate. She is outgoing, she is smart, but I'll tell you what really makes her exceptional. She knows how to connect with both buyers and agents, and she uses her network to get homes sold. Jennifer, I'd love to work with you on this.
I love that. Thank you very much.
She's willing to make the commute.
Yes,
She kills it
child.
in Laguna.
It's gonna be a challenge, it's a hard one.
The house Aaron and Jen are visiting is located in Laguna Niguel. It's a wealthy bedroom community in Orange County, about 70 miles south of LA.
I've been doing real estate down here for many, many years, and I've never seen anything what he originally had it listed at, which was almost 17 million. I mean, these are like 4 or 5 million ranges.
For homes in this area, the asking price is just too high. You never want to be the most expensive house in a neighborhood. And this is it.
Why are there ducks? Is that ducks?
It is.
Oh my God. I'm distracted from what's happening with these statues. Can we get rid of the ducks?
So it starts with the seahorses. Feels like we're in a hotel.
And we have lions.
We have lions.
Oh my.
I have a feeling this is going to be an interesting experience.
Okay.
Let's see,
Let's go look. I don't know what we're getting into.
The scale of this house is huge.
It's gigantic.
Gigantic. I mean, I could do without the 80s, what feels like 80s. We need to find out when this house was built.
2015. I pulled it. It's 2015.
Wow. Hello, sir.
You must be Aaron.
I am. It's good to
Bruce
meet you.
Favor, nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you. How are you today?
I'm
Thank you for
fine.
having us.
Thanks for coming down.
Hi, Bruce.
My name is Bruce. I founded a company called 14 Carats, which is now in Beverly Hills. I've been in the jewelry business most of my life.
What is this diamond-studded poodle?
It's fabulous.
Yes. Well, my late wife and I have 4 poodles, and I had made this for her many years ago.
Aww.
And after I lost her, I started wearing it.
That's a lovely sentiment.
Very sentimental piece.
So it reminds you of her.
Absolutely. I married the woman of my dreams in 1986, and Tony and I created this home over the span from 2002 to 2015. And this house is her. Tony had this vision to create this for us. She was a very creative lady. She was an owner-publisher of Orange Coast Magazine, and she was a former Miss California.
I'm sorry, and when did she pass?
2 years ago.
Oh, so it's recent.
A little over 2 years ago, yeah.
And you
we
guys
just finished this house. We never moved into it.
Wow.
It was all done with the intent of it being our final destination. Every plant, every stool, every dish on the table, she placed them herself. But by the time we were nearly done with it, Tony was diagnosed with cancer, and I decided I don't want to live in it without her, so we kind of made that decision to sell it together while she was still with me. Here we are, a little over 2 years after that, and didn't sell it for who knows why, but timing may be right now.
I would love
Yes.
for you to give us a tour of the house.
Okay, you've got your living room here, which speaks for itself.
And I assume Tony liked white.
Yes, you can assume that. The marble on the floor and the slab marble on the fireplace, it's Pentelicon. The Greek Parthenon was made from this.
Very expensive marble. It's exquisite.
I'm wowed.
We wanted it to really be a monument, and it was built that way. We truly spared no expense. I mean, if there was any way to do it, we did it above the best way.
Oh, this is magnificent.
You're not living in the house now?
Nobody's ever lived in this house.
Wow.
To sell the home is something I want to do. I know it needs to be done, and it's the next step. It was listed as high as 16.9. I've reduced it a few times, but obviously it hasn't worked because it hasn't sold.
How attached are you to the furniture?
There's pieces in here that we purchased for this house.
Oh,
So
interesting.
those pieces I'm attached to.
The bird.
The birds are pretty special. There's a few of them throughout the house.
I'm an animal lover, and I hate these fake animals.
I want to show you one of the extra bedrooms.
This is all just too wild kingdom for me.
You're smiling. Why are you
Well,
smiling?
because we now have another animal.
It's just a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. This is a lot. Are all the beds like this?
Yes.
In the 70s, there were foil parties.
Uh-huh.
Or you're too young to know what that was.
But I'm interested. Wait, I'm interested. Wait, tell me what a...
You put baby oil and they would have foil parties back in the day.
Listen.
I'm listening.
I didn't have the pleasure of knowing Tony.
Oh, you would have loved her.
She seems like a fun lady.
Yeah, she was quite a lady.
Not sure I love her taste in beds,
That's all right.
but I think I would have enjoyed her company.
That's okay.
She sounds fun. We have to be so sensitive with Bruce. This house represents Tony and his past life with her, but buyers can only see the property through Tony's vision. And it's a singular vision.
The master bedroom. There's more foil.
I can't stand the
I
foil.
saw
I
it,
can't
right.
stand the foil. This room is a massive room. It's
And then a
insanely
little
huge.
bitty couch.
This little bitty couch belongs in a closet. And is the only view in here looking into the backyard? Buyers in this area are expecting magnificent ocean views. And the view from the guest room is great. The only problem is the rest of the house looks into the backyard. This can be a huge deal breaker. The master bedroom, there is absolutely
Nothing.
zero view. From a sellability standpoint, there's one buyer for this house, and it's you.
Repeat after me. I am one contact away from an explosion of success.
I am one contact away from an explosion of success.
I am one contact away from an explosion of success.
I am one contact away from an explosion of success.
This is Arvin. He's been working with Aaron for just 2 years now, and he's already one of the top-ranked agents on the team, with $25 million in sales last year. And yes, he's a big believer in positive energy and self-improvement.
Yes, I'm staging you right now, by the way.
Today, he's on his way to Hancock Park to see an expired listing, a house that another agent has previously tried and failed to sell. These rescue jobs are a specialty of Arvin's and a big driver of his business.
Last year, Aaron's #1 agent sold $70 million. So whatever it takes for me, expired, new listing, new construction, I have to get all these listings together to be able to beat that number.
Yes, let's go.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Nice to meet you. I'm Paul Jaramillo, and this is Eduardo. We rushed into getting the house ready for sale. And so after 7 months, we had the option of renewing our listing. We decided that we wanted to take a break from our old agent. We did get a call from Arvin right away. Had great energy. So I think we're willing to give it one more chance. And if it's meant to be, it's gonna be. So this is the living room.
This is a great, great space.
So let's try to figure out why your last agent couldn't sell this house. I just noticed something about the outside. I much rather look at a green wall with a cute door and a gate than, cars passing by. So we need to completely hedge this property. When you're working with expired listings, it's super important to be 100% honest with the sellers. It would be nice to paint this room. The furniture over here definitely needs staging. We just want to freshen it up. I think the floors are old, and if we go with some beautiful tiles, we can implement the same or similar back here, okay? And give it a little bit of more of an energy.